years since planetfall, the human settlements have grown, carving a new world out of the chaos of planet's surface. An uneasy peace exists between the factions, broken only by the occasional skirmish for resources. That uneasy peace is shattered by a new arrival in the skies above Cairo.
Okay, the stream's doing something
Two
really
scout ships
weird.
from different factions of a far-flung alien race arrive, seeking the location of a lost nexus of energy, the legendary Sixth Manifold.
On my screen, this video is centered. It's pretty decent size. On the stream, it looks like it's coming in just entirely up in the top corner up here. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
scout ships break apart.
Just weird glitches in the different
handful of life pods,
different resolutions, I guess.
With them a generations-old blood feud that can only end in the destruction of one side. The humans are caught in an alien crossfire.
So, what's happening here is I'm playing Alien Crossfire in the expansion, which is really a pity because I really like the intro video just from the original Centauri, but the rule set for the base game is really much more my preference. So let's just do something that's going to have a little more interaction and more fun. Just make everything average, sure. It's been a while, so I'm going to play on. I guess it has been that long, but whatever. Blind research. Turn that off. That's for suckers. Let's see if I can hear my voice a little bit. Okay, now I can hear myself talk quite a bit better here. So, basically, basic normal rules acceptable. And so what I actually want to play here is the original factions, but with the Alien Crossfire rules. So normally I used to play University quite a bit. Consider going guys, Stepdaughters, or might just go with the Believers, because I never really actually played all that much. Played this in high school and was hardcore, obnoxious atheist dude. So, yeah, let's try something that I'm really not used to.
The drumbeat of human progress.
She actually ends up getting a lot
Though
of
the
the
sun
badass
of yesterday
quotes.
fades into the challenge of tomorrow, God still watches and judges us.
Alright. Thought I turned off a lot of those tutorial stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back through all these. I have to go through the preferences and make sure everything's working how I remember it working. Yes. 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 I might have to turn that one on later if it gets more obnoxious. Yeah, and if I get a lot more stuff going on. Menus. All the different things I want to see happening. Automation. Don't build the obnoxious stuff. Sure. Stuff. Fog of War is definitely useful. Ocean grid map is useful. Base grid map tends to get stuff gets in the way if I don't. Flatten terrain I might turn on later, but for now it's a little useful so you can see like, oh look, there's a mountain over here. And then I also might get screwed up because I'm so used to the more new Civ games where you actually click and drag the map. But as far like now at this point, it's entirely possible. So I'll screw some stuff up just trying to do that. Anyway, let's get going from here. It doesn't say. Okay, it moves one. It doesn't tell me how long they turn, how long the travel. So I'm pretty close to the top of the map. I got someone over here already. So let's move this person south a bit. See what I can't build right now. Hardly anything. So yeah. More scouting. Levers. So if I remember right, I don't get any research for 10 turns. Remind myself what my social engineering stuff is. Support +2. If I have crank out the units. Planet -1. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Not the worst thing. Probe +1. I'll have to remember to do. Research -2 is against how I usually play, so this will be a fun exercise, I guess. Hey, it's the Hive on screen. System Union, I presume. Chairman Yang, the Hive at your service. I told you built yourself a pathetic little empire here in the whole. Dude, I just got here like last year. How empire do you expect me to be here? Jeez. Be aware that I plan to found a society on the privileges of security and control, and I broke no interference in this matter. Oh, sure, yeah, sure. So he's already coming over here to threaten me. Hi, Cat. Welcome back. So, and let me see if I remember how to design, how to get to my unit design. No. Design workshop. Do I have? I thought I started with lasers, but apparently I don't. So there's literally nothing I can do except crank out scout patrols. And well, ordinarily, like in the Civ games that I'm used to, this would be a matter of, well, I can go ahead and do this tack because cities have their own defenses and stuff. In your Civ games, there is, of course, no built-in defense, so I have to make sure I don't leave this. On the other hand, oh, because that's zone control thing. So I'm just going to go back into.
Turn complete.
Yeah. And there's one. Just a little. It was. Radio button select with single click. I'd forgotten what that was, and it was in the conversation menus. Chairman Yang decided to have a conversation with that mindworm.
Right, production complete.
And that means he's going to go steal whatever's in that pot. But I can make him pay for it at least. Ooh, monolith. So monoliths are also good for building, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and build down here. Still nothing interesting I can build from here, so I'm just gonna, and I don't have to support, or I get massive support bonuses. So I'm just go ahead and crank the scout patrols. Zones of control don't actually work like that at all. Doom. Scout patrol has achieved discipline status. Hey, monument. What is this? I'm curious what this is gonna do on the stream with this popping up. Like, this is normally a full screen sort of display. I'm just watching as the stream catches up to where I'm actually at on the thing, because I've got a full screen display that's not, that it was supposed to be popping up here, and it's not actually taking the full screen. So Watching this glorious battle reenact itself. Aha, I'm in. And that pops up. Okay, you're seeing what I'm seeing. I love this little monument thing. That'll pop. Okay, I'm gonna remember that for sure.
Mod recovered.
Hey, I can go across the sea and something. Right now, I might just continue to. God, these foils are so slow.
Complete.
I'm gonna go ahead and continue to investigate. Oh, geez, you built another city there already. Jesus, Chairman Yang. I'd say we're gonna have some conversations, but the hive gets
Complete.
automatic walls on all their
Production
cities, so there's not exactly much I can do. So you are going to. How do I know there used to be a way to. To just rest until healed, but gonna onward maybe.
Mod recovered.
Oh, great! Got enough minerals to finish my scout patrol. I already had enough minerals to finish that scout patrol.
Turn complete. Production complete.
25, 32, not really a lot I can do against the wall here. So, I mean, I've got just a crap ton of units that are going to be piling in. So I might as well just, well,
Turn complete.
I will wait until I can pack up like 4 or 5 units around that. In the meantime, go exploring.
Turn complete. Production complete. Mod recovered.
Ooh, artifact. Now, once again, I'm used to having free network nodes.
Turn complete.
And not being able to stack units. Okay, finally I can start researching here. So I can either go ahead and get all the way up to lasers and go start killing things, get rid of this obnoxious hive thing going on. I can go turn my research up. Conversations as a euphemism. I can go actually start crunching this world into what I honestly need it to be, or I can do some more research. I'm gonna actually go ahead and get the weapons going since it's so crowded on this tiny little continent. All right. Believe it sees the people's endeavor. All right, that gives me a little more room. And if Chairman Yang knows what's good for him here. First, I'm going to actually get this artifact off the ship before I go exploring any further. If Chairman Yang knows what's good for me here, he's going to realize that, okay, I've got some serious attack power going on. And
Turn complete.
he's gonna wanna
Production complete.
be very sad that I'm actually just cranking units out at him. So, but none of my buildings are actually, none of my, oh jeez. Oh, I forgot what I need to do on this is always have a governor, even if it's not managing production. Yeah, okay, that's... I'm gonna hopefully not regret that any further. So let's always go to build. Do not manage production. Because I don't need rep comments. So I've grown a bit. Not going to be able to grow until you start doing things. And then same over here. Manage production, no scouting, no transports. Sure. You, of course, have a monolith, so you're going to do something useful literally at all. So let's go ahead and swarm the hive. Yeah, let's see what he has to say. Aha! I have acquired an early surrender from the hive. So this will actually be super useful because basically anything he does, he'll immediately pass the benefits on to me.
Therefore, a wise prince will seek means by which his subjects will always and in every
Let's see what I can get
condition
from efficiency. Efficiency loss would probably be nasty. But the support booster in that really just get me going like nobody's business. You know, I have the credits to switch that over. Yeah, let's run with it. And that also gives me, you know, permission to pass through his territory. And so you're gonna hang out.
Indigenous.
Isle of Deep, I'm screwed.
Turn complete. Combat report.
Nah, I tried to do the thing and it didn't work. I told you I'd do that. But yes, I need to grow these cities so I can expand out this way. At least a little. One of these needs to come back and hang out. The rest of these do some scouting. Why don't I remember how to... Let's see what Sentry does? Maybe that'll...
Turn complete.
Those two things just get to hang out there.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Ah. Stream error?
Yeah, I've got a spinning circle.
Yeah. I got a notification that OBS Studio disconnected. Can't tell if it's going to come back automatically or. Do you still have internet?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. We seem to be back online. I have no idea what just caused that. I'm also remembering how much easier this game was to play with an actual keypad that I could just give easy directions with.
Turn complete.
But
Scientific
hey,
theories are
lasers.
judged by the coherence they lend to
And
our
so
judgments.
now that I have gotten a little space, I get to make farms. Of course, the university made the first made our first discovery. So from here, I get to do the fun part of this game, which is making new units. So yes, let's invent laser infantry. Change all my buildings over to making laser infantry. So
Turn complete.
So I remember all these maps also always having a kind of polar ice cap, fungal cap sort of thing, but it was really obnoxious to explore. So we'll see how far into it I get. It does have pods quite a bit, so I'll probably dig around in that until I find a excuse me, till I find a couple more till I find a pod that's full of mind worms, of course, and then that'll probably lose that unit. The other thing I suspect I want to do is come back over this way with this ship and get some units over onto this other section of
Indigenous life.
hey, mind worms. Get some units over here, start exploring around over here, see if I can try to expand out that way some.
Indigenous life form.
More mind worms.
Turn complete.
And sometimes that happens. Gave a free kill to the hive there. What you gonna do?
Turn complete. Pod recovered.
Hey, free money. Out of the pod.
Turn complete. Turn complete.
So I really need to start expanding some okay, so that'll be my next colony spot if the hive doesn't get there first. Or if the hive doesn't build over here and then here first. No, okay.
Pod recovered.
Hey, newly an artifact.
Complete.
So yeah, I'm gonna want to be expanding out down this way and then see if somebody got to have claimed Mount Planet over here already. Oh, of course, they're already cranking a unit over there. So I need to do what I can to try to block this colony pod from building. Maybe it might even just build right there, because that's the sort of thing German Yang would do. Because he's a jerk. And even after conquering him, I can't say, hey, please don't build this spot. New prototypes, though. Here come my lasers. Oh, yeah, he built right there, crunching me out of all this space over here. Gets rid of this spot here. And, yeah, so the hive is just generally being the hive, which is complete jerk. Oh, well. So who just built laser infantry? It was you. There's still not really anything better I can be doing, unfortunately. Grow in 18 turns, colony pod in 14 turns, can't do. Oh, but you already grew, so I can build a colony pod for you.
Turn complete. Indigenous life form.
Oh, goody.
The planet's atmosphere, though a gasping death to humans and most animals, is
And now I
paradise
can
for
build
its plants.
farmers.
The
So
high nitrate content of the
the
soil.
next thing I'll need to be doing is network nodes. I can start using these. Okay, it already invented the farmers for me. That's the one thing. So this guy is hanging out here, being in the way. He's got an artillery on him. So I need to get the Unity foil kind of in there to bait him into attacking me. Oh, here's the peacekeepers themselves. Hello, Chairman Lau. Chairman Law. Ooh, you've completed the gun foil. Dangerous. You said no. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh well.
Mod recovered.
Ooh, cloned my scout patrol. Yee. Oh man, I can do field upgrades of these
Turn
guys.
complete.
That's a bit broken for sure.
Turn complete.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of lose my Unity file there. Oh, good. Oh boy. You're gonna just hang out, because let's see if Chairman Yang has anything nice to say to me. Yeah, nice things to say is in, free
Once a man has
technologies.
changed the relationship between himself and his environment,
So that also means I get to go invent laser speeders. And maybe at some point be building some of those. Oh, Miles really far from home over there. Who knows who has claimed Mount Planet?
Indigenous life forms.
Stop. You're a pain, and there's nothing I can do about you. Okay, I just told the 2 nothing. No, can't undo it telling someone to do nothing in this game anymore. Is the stream suddenly going all spinny again?
Yeah,
Unreliable.
it just popped up for me. You know, I'm totally not sitting in the same room as
Turn
you,
complete.
watching you do the thing and then seeing it again about a minute later.
Getting the instant. Is it all the way to a minute?
Production complete.
Oh, fungal towers. I remember fungal towers. I'm gonna see what happens. Take the units from a base that's under artillery attack and just move them out. See if I can bait that spore launcher out of that little base, out of that little Isle of the Deep. So, I'm gonna have you just go ahead and run around up there.
Turn complete. Indigenous life forms.
Did in fact bait that. And he went the other way, so.
Indigenous life forms.
Indigenous life forms. Fox and Cat's going to bed. Good night, Cat. See you later.
Good night, Cat.
And fungal towers are, of course, a pain in the butt to attack. And zones of control just don't work at all. So,
Turn complete.
go ahead and turn around over here. You. Going back to friendly territory.
Turn complete. Indigenous life forms.
So, I mean, there are worse things I could be doing in this region than kind of morale farming the mine ones. I do really need to spring up a colony pod down here somewhere. Determine where I can actually build formers. Which I think means I need to bring up the stuff. Stop for combat units built. So that doesn't interrupt, or so that I don't forget to change that.
Turn complete.
Sucks to be you.
Turn complete. Turn complete.
Ah, that's where Peacekeeper territory is. Doesn't say who has
Turn complete.
claimed Mount Planet over here. There is someone down here.
Mod recovered.
Ooh. Oh, finish the formers at New Jerusalem. That's actually super useful. And the other thing I could be building here, there's so many things I could be doing here, but just my production is so bad, and I'm up to full support already. So, let's do something that'll take a while and just burn some extra time. This is the problem with me not being able to build recycling tanks yet. So occasionally I can just ping Chairman Yang and say, hey, got anything for me? He probably won't. Go ahead and automate the formers there. Ah, he's got Oh, it's the Gaians. They're not going to like me much either. Well, I guess they'll give me a nice treaty for now.
Turn complete. Production complete.
The righteous need.
Oh, now I can build network nodes. Get into all the good stuff at this point. Oh, Jesus. There's all my support problems going on. Yeah, build network nodes. I've got enough support issues going on already. Nowhere in here that I could capture both of those. I'm going to go ahead and try to build there.
Indigenous life forms. Turn complete.
Well, it was nice having that scout patrol for a while. And as they come through there, they're just gonna to hive forces, and that'll be double.
Turn complete.
So, I'm not in your territory anymore. I'm not in your territory anymore. And of course, hives expanding
Turn
out that
complete.
way. These are the sort of scenarios where I really do want to have, you know, flattened terrain so I can see what's going on the backside of these mountains as well. And I found the Spartans.
There are two kinds of scientific
Impact
knowledge.
weapons.
The methodical
Oh, Spartans know like everything.
He held his arm too stiffly, and so was thrown back repeatedly.
We hold life to be sacred, but we also know
Spartans have this whole little not quite a continent, but yeah, this whole little peninsula entirely to themselves. So they're going to be a little obnoxious later on in the game. Yeah, okay, Gaian's already discovered secrets. This gets me probe teams, and probe teams are where Gaians really, or believers really shine.
Turn complete.
Devout followers remain a force of light.
if our society seems more nihilistic than that of previous eras, perhaps this is...
Oh god, I could just drop even more efficiency. Kill basically everything that I'm doing. But, boost my industry, but I think that's not actually gonna be worth it. I'm gonna go with a no on asking about that exchange. Because Doctrine Loyalty could be super useful for you.
Indigenous life forms.
Okay, now that was super rude of me because I just released a mind wall next to a Spartan colony pod.
Turn complete.
And I'm not sorry at all. And then, of course, it attacks me. If I lose Scout Patrol. Okay, fine. I'll build. Get the defense.
Turn complete.
investigate the monolith.
Turn complete. Turn complete.
So we've got this Gaian peacekeeper kind of border going on over here.
Indigenous life.
Ugh.
Turn complete.
The peacekeepers found a battle ogre, which is going to be obnoxious when I start trying to kick them. Hey, I won that battle. Now I'm going to get the heck out of there.
Turn complete.
Peacekeeper's got some actual serious technology going on over there. Although the Gaians are fighting the peacekeepers, and there's no reason I shouldn't be fighting the peacekeepers. So, I'm assuming that's what the Gaians are going to want to ask me to be doing. So, yeah, why not? And they're going to want to trade me all.
And I stood before him,
Oh, man.
and I sang unto her, and it appeared to us.
There are only two ways in which we can account for
Okay, yes, I already
unnecessary
knew about
risk.
secrets. Ooh, I can go to fund of interest. Because who needs research when I can just go take everything from everybody? Gosh, my support was already fine. It's not actually going to affect my support at all. Drops my police, which also wasn't really a problem. Gets me the morale, gets me the pro boost, which I'll soon be able to use.
Some vices miss what is right because they are deficient. Others because
I just got the spinny thing, but
Hmm?
it might come back soon.
Oh.
Yep, it's back now.
Yeah, okay. Stream is not having a very good time. I apologize for that. So now that I'm actually at war over here.
Turn complete.
Okay, that former is useless. What can I get me if I actually just take out that? Yeah. Oh, it disengaged. Whatever. Terrible swift sword of planet. No, you're going to build.
Turn complete.
The impact infantry. I can't do the defensive ones yet, so let's invent the impact speeder, impact foil, and someone's gonna have to go build a prototype for those, and it might as well be you. As long as your governor knows what to do with people. Oh no, Gaian's lost Lily of the Valley. I better go save that city. Or by save it, I mean capture it for my own.
Turn complete.
Start the installation of the Battle Ogre.
Turn complete.
Yeah, I could have seen that coming.
Turn complete. Indigenous life forms.
And hey, you finally decided to actually land this time. Let's pick these two up, see what they're gonna do, and
Turn
you get to
complete.
hang out in the fungus. There we go. Can I finish these
Request
nether
confirmation.
worlds? I'm gonna need to do that.
Request confirmation.
So that's 28 would be for 9 plus 5, 14. And I only need 10. So let's make a partial payment of 20. And actually finish that next turn.
Turn complete.
I don't know, but I've been told. I don't know, but I've been told. Deidre's got a network note. Deidre's got a network note. Likes to press the on-off switch. Likes to press the on-off switch. Dig that crazy guy on witch. Dig that crazy guy on witch. Spartan, barracks, march. Yes, sir.
Oh, I just love the all the building quotes and all the random lore that's just scattered throughout this entire game. It's so delightful, and I don't know why the future Civ games just haven't kept that. So New Jerusalem finally gets to build some recycling tanks.
Production complete.
Everyone builds recycling tanks. Everyone goes into the tanks.
Man's unfailing capacity to believe what he prefers to be true, rather than what the evidence shows to be likely and possible.
Finally use up these alien
People
artifacts
Genitor
I've had
race
hanging
appears
around.
to sense, and possibly even manipulate, local fields and untrained humans.
And I can build the garrison units that are actually super useful. The Trans 3 Res Garrison is kind of the unit that says what mind worms, and just hangs out and just watches the mind worms kind of bonk, and ram their heads into the walls. So got some more laser soldiers going on here. Let's at least pull them over into the war zone over here.
Turn complete. Turn complete.
You get to hang out.
Turn complete.
That Lily of the Valley is really in an excellent spot right there. So I can capture that. I'm already at war anyway. He declared it.
Resources exist
Or
to
no,
be
he didn't
consumed,
declare it. I
and
declared it.
consumed they will be. If not by this generation, then by some future.
All these different things I could be doing. Mindworms, green. I forget all the things you're supposed to be spamming for in this game. Synthetic fossil fuels, I know, is a good one because that gets you to missiles.
Turn complete. Turn complete. Production complete.
And yes, build recycling tanks. And so I actually have or he's got the sensor up over here, so I'm not actually getting any element of surprise coming in. And he has attack speeders and stuff. So
Turn complete.
Having defenses on these infantry is actually going to be super helpful. So why don't I go to start building that shit? Yeah, I guess I just put a unit together. It's not necessarily the most. Oh well.
Turn complete. Turn complete. Turn complete.
It is every citizen's final duty to go into the tanks and to become one with all the people.
It's every
Chairman
citizen's final
Shinji
duty.
Ethics for tomorrow.
Alright, so what have we got going? I'm going to want to have some formulas going up here. Because, fucking really. And then I can start spamming probe teams.
Turn complete. Turn complete.
Oh darn. So he attacks my ally, my subject, and then has the gall to call me up and threaten me.
Production complete.
I mean, if you want, I guess, but okay, my support here is looking a little better. Construction's good. This is really tempting to start going into the project because I like the project videos so much. And that's how I used to usually play, but I'm trying to go a little more aggressive here. So I'm gonna try spamming some infantry. You're just gonna hang out there.
Enemy project initiated.
Ah, Pravasahar.
Production complete.
Okay, you've got the formers. Your production is in fact really good. So, if you were to build the command nexus, then that would save me a lot of grief.
Project initiated.
Hey, look, probe team. Anybody else hanging out over there? No? Alright.
Turn complete. Turn complete. Enemy project initiated.
Santiago is also spinning up the command nexus, and probably needs to get there before me.
Turn complete.
Because I forget at what level, what difficulty level the computer player starts cheating, but it might be this point.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Terrible Swift Sword is my little corner place over here. They're kind of near the front. But what could I be doing from over here? I could bring in some ships and start trying to bombard over here, or also just have that sort of exploration. But always take care of your own house first.
Turn complete.
Get that repaired. Oh, Jesus. I should have checked on that before marching in. We got a stack of doom here, and I'm fucked.
Turn complete.
Whoops.
Turn complete.
Back out.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Yes, you got fun. Time for you to start spamming something. Yeah, that, you know, a probe team's just gonna walk in by that place so easily because it's a captured base. And I can do an old super fun trick of mine, the foil probe team. And just kind of sail in around the corner.
Turn complete. Turn complete. Turn
You're
complete.
too good to hang out in there and cause trouble. Just kind of be in the way in general. Maybe pillage the
Turn complete.
sensor array if you can. Ooh. Chairman Yang's just giving away free shit over here. Nice of him. Now if I remember how to actually smash things here. Destroying hazels. Smash that sensor array.
Turn complete.
Okay, you get to wait to get upgraded. Okay, you're my new defender.
Turn complete.
Oh, come on.
Production
Did you really have to
complete.
do that? I mean, yeah, you probably did. Let's be real here. So we got formers going on. Still got a bunch of stuff through here that we're gonna have to try to break through. But let's, yeah, spam the heavy infantry. Now, how much does it take to upgrade you to?
Turn complete.
Fine. I'll see how much that takes to upgrade later.
Turn complete.
What does Santiago want? Gotta keep her. No, I haven't heard this Yang person.
War is war. Destruction is destruction. You think this is obvious.
Tech is tech,
but
trades are
war
trades.
is not destruction, it is victory.
Technological advance is an inherently iterative
You've got an
process.
impact group. Oh, so do I, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll sell you that. So what does she know about? Not a whole lot. Gives me a little more information on where the peacekeepers are. I'll go ahead and smash you at some point. Oh, I can use that money she gave me, though. Upgrade you.
Turn complete.
Serious business.
Production complete. Turn complete.
So I guess I have to... Someone already smashed you an aid station.
Turn complete. Turn complete.
Native life forms. Deirdre, I like Deirdre Duncan. We're Pact Sisters. No, oh wow. Zahar's gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with. Yes, let's trade
Observe
some
the
of
race
these
weed
things.
as it tends so carefully to the fungal blooms. Just the right width for human.
Growth hasn't really been my problem. Efficiency and planet could be good. Kinda like this idea of going green here. It'll piss off Morgan, who I really dislike. On the other hand, my energy costs are getting a little out of hand. March on in there.
Insufficient energy.
Jesus, 1575. But it's an occupied city. Like, what do you... fine. I'll just infiltrate your data links. Oh god, he's pissed off everybody on the planet. What is he even doing? Who even knows?
Mission accomplished. Turn complete.
Elite foil
Production
protein.
complete.
So you're hitting support point. So let's actually do... No, I want to do one of these. I forget which one is the amazing one. Weather paradigm, merchant exchange, I think is broken, but I need more growth here. So I think the answer to that is I need more growth, I say, after just having switched over to I'm totally in the wrong game category over here, aren't I? Huh. Let's change that channel over to actually be categorized right. But like, I can hop back on that growth. What I need is nutrients, more specific. Children, yeah, build children's crash, fine.
Turn complete. Turn complete. Turn complete.
See, I had the resonance armor there, which made that basically a futile attack. So he's got a stack of doom hanging out here again, which is probably why the probe was going to cost so much, but I can keep spamming at that for a while still. If I move into this fungus, then I've got some defense. I don't know if he's got sensors around. No, I'm not letting you buy off this piece. Just go ahead and infiltrate the Gaians.
Mission accomplished. Turn complete.
Let's tend to see how much cash does he have floating around? 55. Not really much useful going on there. He did in fact see that I was there.
Indigenous life forms.
Indigenous life forms. Can I attack that successfully? Not really, so... Yeah, backup door, you can actually...
Indigenous life forms.
No, I look deep. Don't have is a stack of doom over here. So attack up that way is not unreasonable. Goodbye, probe team, I miss you.
Production complete.
You need some sea artillery. Except you can't leave the base because there's no deep hanging out there.
Turn complete. Indigenous life forms.
Yeah, not my problem if he's deep embarking over there.
Turn complete.
Unit upgrades. Ooh, what is it? Energy
At
chemistry.
atrociously high energy states, the properties of matter change suddenly.
Now we have all these more different things we could be building. And this gets us to a 6 value weapon. So I still don't know where that Isle of the Deep has run off to. I'm worried about that probe team, not gonna lie.
Turn complete.
Proper care and education for our children
A little
remains
better
a cornerstone
growth
of
from New
our
Jerusalem. Got some projects we could be working on. So let's actually do the Empath Guild at this point, because that's gonna be something. Yeah, extra votes going against Loud is gonna actually be useful.
Project initiated.
What am I saying? I need to just be spamming. Spamming infantry, spamming heavy weaponry.
Turn complete.
So here I am at. Let's check the math here. Here I am. I don't have a weapon that I'm attacking with. He doesn't have armor to defend with. I have some attack bonuses. He's got some defense bonuses. If I wait and just weather this attack, he's got armor to attack. He's got a weapon. I've got almost as good a armor. I still have defense bonuses. He doesn't have the attack bonuses. So I'm just gonna hang out.
Turn complete. Project complete.
Yes, that will be useful. And we get to see a video. It'll probably just be up in the corner of your screen.
The first principle of warfare must form the foundation of all your efforts. Know, of course, thine enemy, but in knowing him, do not forget above all to know thyself. The commander who embraces this totality of battle shall win, even with the inferior force. Spartan Battle Manual.
So yeah, Santiago is going to be a little pissed that I built that for her, but yeah, of course they're doing the weather paradigm. That's fine. No, that's okay. If that's what you really want, that's great.
Production complete.
You know what, I'm just gonna spam some more ships from here. Yes, I will take this city. Boom. So, under the circumstances, I think more garrisons will in fact be necessary here.
Insufficient energy. Mission accomplished.
You don't even have useful data. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, whoa. Let's rebase this unit here. Which I thought was possible. But isn't. Ah, there's the support from here. You're gonna go ahead and hang out there. You somehow move to a completely different body of water, but that's okay.
Mission accomplished. Turn complete.
You have to say for yourself now. Oh, well, lol. Lol, lol.
Perhaps a careful review of your options is in order. Turn complete. Production complete.
Let's see. Support, I'm starting to hit the limits of. Also seeing plenty of extra space over there, where I'll want to use another of my fun favorite things. And I like to keep these armored just so alien life forms don't really get as annoying at me.
Mission
Get a
accomplished.
nice roadmap from them. Pretty much expected that. There's not a lot going on there.
Turn complete.
I don't know why I moved the probe unit there instead of buying my unit off, but whatever.
Production complete.
So, chirp chirp. The phone is making noises at me. The phone has made lots of noises at me for a while now. Nothing I need to answer. Oh, if I go to the mind words. No, I'm gonna. Let's hit the growth for a bit.
Production complete.
You also need some flowers. So there's still not a lot I can be doing. Over here.
Turn complete.
Resolution just got so wacky. Probably because I'm on the border of the world there, so the draw got a little weird. Spartans announced the seashore guys landing.
Faction eradicated.
Aww. But they were both
Production
my
complete.
friends. Oh darn. You don't
Mission
even have any energy
accomplished.
left.
Indigenous life form.
Ooh, I captured.
Turn complete. Enemy project initiated.
So, if I remember right, this game had a glitch where if you capture a city, yes, your unit is repaired back to full strength. And then
Turn complete.
let's march on up to UN headquarters. Let's see if he wants to surrender yet. Seething. Not yet. No, we're good. Guess that means I have to capture your base before going to listen to reason. This is where all your units are, but if I walk to right there, I'll have decent morale advantage on any of those. I have armor, so only down 4 to 3. And
Turn complete.
all of the peacekeeper units in here are damaged. So we'll see. Sometimes the AI is kind of basically just too scared. So all your units in there are completely unarmed.
Turn complete.
Let's see if there's only one unit left here. I can capture UN headquarters this turn. Boom. The day is mine. And your defender units, so you can just hang out. Spartan's like, hey, how's it going? I just checked your sister. Nope, still haven't heard of this Yang person. Go ahead and infiltrate the data links.
Mission accomplished.
Let's give Lau one last chance to surrender here. Huh.
Indigenous life forms. Turn complete.
Gonna start growing the growing that mindworm boil a bit. Alright. It'd be nice to get some road if Chairman Yang would build some roads out this way for sure. also gonna go there. And you, when you get a chance, go there.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Seaformers, okay, good for you. Other useful things I might be building, other than my classic infantry spam.
Production complete.
Can't always just spam more infantry.
Production complete.
You, on the other hand, seem to be in more position to build things. Looks like you need a rep commons, kind of ease some of these guys' spirits a bit. Keep spamming here. Formers. No.
Turn complete.
Go ahead and keep traveling that way. Old move, Chairman.
Alien phalanx coming
Ooh,
toward
resonance
us,
lasers.
and I calmed my mind as Krelan had taught me. And what I saw next to the phalanx was a shadow regiment, half formed from the resonance around them. I cursed the aliens. With power like that, each one could fight as many. And I thanked Planet for sending us the betrayer. Prophet Chadon.
Chadon is an extraordinarily creepy character. So, pre-sentient algorithms, I know, are one of the stops on the way to fusion power. So, that is a thing that I need to get. Terrible Swift Sword. Let's get some more just exploration ships out there. Still have to find Morgan. Still have to find the university. But I think once Lao is destroyed, I'm going to sign off for the night. It is going on 10 o'clock here. I haven't been sleeping this signals. Yeah, here I get this, since it's kind of in the hitting over the border of the map here, I'm getting this weird drawing glitch. Yeah, university is way ahead of me still, for however this is measured.
Turn complete. Bot recovered.
And what I have to hope for over here is that I don't accidentally knock out all the defenders and let Yang take this city. Okay, so there's still 5 there.
Turn complete.
The entire character of a base and its inhabitants can be absorbed in a quick trip to the Rack Commons. The sweaty arenas of Fort Legion, the glittering gambling halls of Morgan Bank, the sunny lovers' trysts in Gaia's High Garden, or the somber reading rooms of UN headquarters. Even the feeding bay at the Hive gives stark insight into the sleeping demons of Yang's communal utopia. Commissioner Pravin Lal, A Social History of Planet.
Commerce Committee, you need formers. Actually, you need some serious self-defense formers. Okay, give it just regular self-defense formers, that's okay. Nah, just regular formers is fine. It's gonna be a great base.
Production complete.
You're hitting support limit. How many units do I have in here? 3. I have 3 attacks, so I need to not actually destroy all those. So I'm just going to do 1 attack. You will hang out. You will, in fact, heal yourself.
Mod recovered.
Free money.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Alright, I can stop the spam over here now for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and start building Aqua Farm, which will make that an even more useful square.
Production complete.
Yeah, Hollow Ground you definitely also can start yeah, you know, I feel like I want to be exploring out this way more.
Mod recovered.
Ooh, that's super useful. I just started that. Okay, so you just built another thing. So start making holes in that.
Unit max required ability.
Oops, accidentally hit F as if I was trying to destroy it, or trying to artillery again.
Mod recovered. Turn complete. Production complete.
Oh, that would have been embarrassing if the Spartans had just walked in and picked that up. Fortunately, the roads don't connect there, and that's rocky. So you get a children's crash.
Production complete.
You just built a children's crash, and you have all those things. So let's start building some basics over here.
Faction eradicated.
Aw, I eradicated Brother Lau. Okay. Punishment Sphere! Sucks to be you. And yeah, Librarian Garrison probably should do that. So, as promised, after I took out Lel, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. So, thanks for tuning in. Oh, give me the quote.
Please don't go. The drones need you. They look up to you.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.